Do you currently fish quarries or plan on fishing them in the near future, but need some tips and have no idea where to start? Look no further, guys. I've been fishing quarries now for the past couple years, and I've found some tips and tricks that have led to much more success when I get to these locations. I want to share those tips with you guys today to help you catch more fish at quarries. Let's go. My first tip is going to be about target locations. What I like to do before I even get to the spot is I'll go on Google Maps satellite view and I'll actually look at the quarry from above. Generally, they're very clear water. What I like to do in advance is look for irregularities at the quarry itself. So things like corners, ledges, walls, flats, cover, points. Anything that is irregular that stands out to you, you're really going to want to target because those areas are going to hold fish. Quarries generally tend to be very featureless in the middle and very deep. You're not going to get a lot of aquatic life more near the middle of the quarries. But the edges where the walls are, these points that come out, beaver dams, cover, some matted grass on top of the water. Screenshot a picture of that quarry on Google Maps. That way when you get to the spot, you'll already have a general idea of where the structure is. All right, so we just got to this corner. It's been very good to me before. What you want to do when you're walking up to spots like this, be very slow, be very quiet, make sure you have light footsteps. Make a couple casts before you get closer to shore. You don't want to spook the fish. In areas like this and ultra clear water, they are super spooky and they will see you and they won't bite and they will take off. So quick tip, make a couple casts before you get to the spot. That way you're covered. As you move closer, you're not spooking any fish. Look at that. Oh, that's a freaking monster. Just like that, that is a healthy smallmouth bass. Well, this is why you fish the corners. Friggin' first cast into this corner, this smallmouth was just waiting for that Berkeley power worm. Fish the corners of the quarries, work the walls. Don't be scared to work right along the wall. This is why we do it. Let's get him back. My next tip is to fish where people aren't fishing. So some quarries, very, very quiet. Some are quite busy like this one where people come and swim, hang out for the day. You're gonna wanna look for those really thick areas, those areas where the trees border the water itself, and try to work your way into those spots because those are spots that other anglers most likely have not hit. Those spots also provide cover, they provide shade from the sun. They're just great, great areas to target. So if you can get out there and blaze your own trail, you're really going to increase your chances for hooking up with a bigger fish. There you go. Nice smallie. Relax. Oh my God, the snake's attacking the fish, bro. The snake's hooked onto the tail of the smallie. What the heck? Get off, snake. There. Dude, these snakes don't mess around here. Nice smallie, healthy. Another what? Where? Man, I'm getting up out of here. When it comes to tackle, I never fish a quarry without fluorocarbon. I've found it's greatly increased my hookup ratio. I personally stick to a 6 or 10 pound fluorocarbon, depending on the type of presentation I'm using. I'll cover water with my spinnerbait to try to pick off any aggressive fish in the area. And if I don't get any hits there, I'm throwing on the Texas Rig Berkeley Power Worm in the Tequila Sunrise color. And I'm just breaking down the area, working it bit by bit. Really hope you guys got some value from today's video. If you did, smash that like button and consider subscribing if you want to see more. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you at the next spot.